Hello and welcome to Meribook. In this video, I'm going to talk about Connect campaigns. Basically, what Connect campaign is a way for you to market your content to gain new subscribers and leads. So let's say I have this book, Meribook Getting Started Guide, and I wanted to give people access to this. What we'll do is we would create a new campaign. Let's say we're doing this on Facebook, so you can have multiple campaigns for the same book depending on where you're promoting it. So let's say this is Facebook social, so we're not advertising, and maybe you can put a post link here, and that way it will have a reference for you when you come back later on to figure out where you had actually promoted this. So facebook.com, and let's say your page, right? And then we can say we want to make that active. And what these two options allow us to do is you can actually redirect a user to a custom thank you page. This will come in handy if you are actually doing like paid campaign. What this does is when the user fills in their name and email ID and click on submit, they'll see a page like this, but without all of these options that are only available to you. And then they'll be able to consume the content right away. And they can consume the content later on once they validate their email. So it's instant gratification for whatever you're promoting to the end user. And then later on, they can log in and get access to that same content. So now let's come back to the actual Facebook social campaign that I just created. What we can do now is we can click on this view form code, and currently we have two forms. One is a no design and one is with design. And we can take this form, let me take the one with design. I can just click copy. I'll add this to a simple HTML page into my editor, and I copied that file over, and now we'll open up that page itself. Now a user can sign up, fill out this form, and they'll get access to the content from this book. So that's what a Meribook Connect campaign is. Now, in order to add this user to your marketing automation platforms, we currently connect with these three providers. So what we can do is we can actually send that user's name and email into MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or Just, and we'll do that from here. So let me come back here, see how this is highlighted now. So it's a quick reference for me to know that this book currently has campaign running. I can just click on that, go to my campaign page, click on edit this time, and now we'll look at how we integrate with the email autoresponder service providers. We'll cover webhooks in another video. Let's look at autoresponders here. So in my demo videos, I had connected all three autoresponders. So let's look at ActiveCampaign, and I can look at the account. So if I had multiple ActiveCampaign accounts, you would have seen the label here. Let's click on next, and this gives us the actions that we want to take when a user signs up. So here, if I want to add a user to a list, here's my list in ActiveCampaign. Add that user to the Meribook list in Active, click on save. That will get displayed here. Let's come back, and now you can see that any user who signs up to this campaign will get added to ActiveCampaign, my ActiveCampaign Meribook account, and they'll get added to my list within ActiveCampaign, which is called Meribook. I hope that gives you a good idea of how we can connect our autoresponders to the campaigns here. And I can have multiple. I can send the same user into MailChimp if I wanted, and I can select my MailChimp account, click next. and do the same thing, add them to a Meribook leads list, save, come back, and now you'll see that every user who signs up to this campaign will be added to the MailChimp and to the ActiveCampaign accounts. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you. Bye-bye.